fashion here tonight.
Jey has proven that he knows how to succeed under immense pressure as an individual, as a solo competitor. He's more than ready for this match.
And as we all know, diamonds form under pressure. Jey Uso has been that diamond in the rough here in WWE as of late.
Yeah, but things might devolve quickly here with the Road Dogg in the ring.
Yeah, it all changed for Jesse James once he was let off the leash. We've seen him push the bounds of what's acceptable both on the mic and in the ring, but you never really know how far he's going to...
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is!
Superplex!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Turns it into a pin attempt. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
To the sky.
All the way to the outside.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on main event Jey Uso? After all, he's absolutely on fire these days.
True, Cole, which is why the strategy has to be to beat him down both physically and mentally. You have to get in Jey's head, make him doubt and second-guess himself. Turn this into chess instead of checkers.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Boom! Read that one. Jey with an opening to go high. Making a timely return to the ring. Buster! A timely counter by Road Dogg. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Using the elbow as a weapon. He's making his way to ringside now. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, Road Dogg looked as locked in as ever there.
And he turned it around.
Road Dogg clearly wants a fight here. Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
These two trading one blow after another. And he has an answer for Jey.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh! Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Boom! And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there. Couple of jabs, then a little shake. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. And referee cuts off the count at one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
The finishing
Kick to the gut. Pump handle applied.
potato slam.
Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power. What a counter. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Top rope. Soul splash. Jey can seal it here.
There's two. And it picks up a monumental victory. Here is your winner. Main event. Jey Uso. Jey Uso stands tall. Your winner here tonight.
Even with a loss like this, you can't say Road Dogg did not give it everything he had.
A group to be feared, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, a ruthless, cutthroat collective.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day have become a well-oiled machine of brutality.
The Judgment Day can beat you in so many ways. The numbers game, brute force, or pure intimidation.
Yeah, basically, they become of one mind, a singular focus of dominance.
A win for one is a win for all, and they all will win tonight.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, the Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
And it's Dirtbag Dom Mysterio in the ring, hoping to steal a win.
That's dirty.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Backed up. Oh, great counter and a cover. He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Oh, running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Body shot.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Oh,
Right to the gut.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Shot connects.
If there's one current superstar who has the right to be cocky when the bell rings, it's Oba Femi. But I hope Oba's not too cocky in this one. The last thing the ruler should do here is overlook the competition. We know that's how empires crumble. And
From the top. No, elbow drop. Piercing elbow.
And it looked like Oba got caught hard by that.
this is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
undergoing a thrashing.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
And you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now.
Look at the high cross blast
By Dominic Mysterio. Glazed eyes on Femi now.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic comes away with the victory.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Asuka, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. And it's the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley ready to throw down in this one.
Rhea loves to play the intimidation game, Cole, and it's not like her peers don't fall right into her trap. It doesn't matter who you are or what you've done in this business. If Rhea Ripley has her sights set on you, get ready to fall.
Yeah, Corey, and Rhea Ripley also has a constant need for destruction. It drives her, keeps her hungry, and tonight Rhea plans to feast.
And then there's Kairi Sane in the ring, an unpredictable superstar who loves to cause chaos between the ropes.
With her flashy ring attire and dazzling moves, Kairi can turn into a blur of savage offense. Keeping up with Sane is no easy task.
And gets sent right into the corner. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Choke slam!
Northern Lights! Shoulders down, pinning predicament. She kicks out in one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap. Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever. More powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole. That's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rough.
Clothesline.
What impact.
And she quickly turned that around.
Denied with an elbow. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ooh, one step ahead there. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Into an elbow drop.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Walking the plank. Kairi Sane, full speed ahead.
Ooh, hits the mark.
Kairi thinking big.
She's struggling, but looking like an easy target. Up high,
And no one there.
kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
2 count. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has her hand raised.
Sane has to be feeling so frustrated right now.
And I'm a little worried about what she might do next.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him. You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
And according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk
Here we have CM Punk, the self-proclaimed best in the world, but even his biggest detractors would have to admit he's got the resume to back that claim up.
Absolutely. Iconic matches against legendary superstars, shocking championship victories, long title reigns. Punk has done it all, and he's ready to do it all again.
A big win here certainly would help silence those haters and help cement his claims.
But let's turn our attention to LA Knight.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. strong kick out there.
Impressive 1 count, but still very early. Oh, using the knee. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Man. Here we go. Exploder suplex. Elbow drop.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
A weakening arm breaker. And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
LA has run into a roadblock.
Corey, what's CM Punk got to do here to win? What's his strategy got to be?
Punk's got to stay focused on the task at hand, Cole. He can't let little distractions get to him. If he's as worried about winning and making money as he's claimed to be, that shouldn't be so hard for Punk.
LA Knight is showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Got him in the corner now.
Playing him on the top rope.
Perched on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, this is going to be unique.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that. Oh, what an uppercut.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Breaker!
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Good night.
Good grief.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. A dude buster. Into the pinfall for the victory.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Fist right on the temple. Sent into the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big. It's coming.
What now? I mean, what else can you possibly do to your opponent?
Take the attack to the next level.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
LA Knight.
BLT. LA Knight with a big-time move.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner,
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
Okay, I'll give it to him. LA Knight just keeps silencing doubters.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
Tag team championships on the line. Made the best. The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is...
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, three clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing to.
Some damage being dealt to the
sense they can be.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the bootios and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Catches a punch. Oh, my goodness.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
And now he gets back into the ring. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring. And now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys. Kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole cover.
We're going to shut this down.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team title.
Shoulders down to retain. Ouch. champ.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Headed back into the ring. What grace! Float over. Champ's down. This one's for everything. Champ looks dead on their feet.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Ooh, didn't see that one coming. Chair shot delivered.
Sit out powerbomb. Using the body as an absolute weapon.
Power slam. A striking blow.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
Drives a foot into the stomach. Back into the ring now.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. To the lower back. The champ holding on by a thread.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day.
Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
Jimmy saw it coming. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Trading counters here. Has his opponent up.
This is about to be over because here comes the New Day might be on the verge of retaining.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Hooked in.
There's a small package job. Could be game over for the Usos. Bruising attack to the stomach.
He gets into the...
Right, cinched in. Title in the balance with the pin. Will the champ make that pay off?
2. Okay. The New Day retain the title.
Here are your winners, and still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
We saw these two teams tap into their deepest, darkest, most evil parts of their personality just to survive. And in the end, the New Day would survive and retain their SmackDown Tag Team titles.
We know the pride that both teams compete with. And after tonight, there is no man that deserves to hang their head in shame. What?
Any member of this family
This is the...
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams are...
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall and submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Clothesline.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championship.
Corey, as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
This could do it.
2, and he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this battle shadow is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Now we see Jey Uso. Hard ride to the outside. Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh, solid punch. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, New Day building up that quicker pace there.
Sliding back into the ring. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man, I hope Jimmy's okay.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Headshrinkers, who, of course, Jey and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Andrade family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jey and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Turns it around.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Jey is imposing his will.
Getting a taste of just how bad it can truly get inside the Uso penitentiary.
The New Day asked for this, demanded to defend their title in this unforgiving structure.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Unfortunate uppercut.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
This is what you do when you
Take that. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pinned, shoulders down. Championship on the line. That stops the count. What a save.
oh, man, jarring headbutt.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that one.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Ooh, what a kick.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos...
From the top.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Looks like he's coming back in. Boom! Right on target. Kick done good. Uppercut.
Man. Oh, man.
Uppercut. Jarring. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Caught with a clothesline.
Caught with a punch. Super kick. Look at this. Snap suplex. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown.
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley's accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of
championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very...